Now, today's top stories and Power of 5 weather from News 5. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
Hi, everybody. Let's take a look at today's top stories.
The former Cleveland police officer who shot and killed Tamir Rice has withdrawn his application to be the only officer in a small Pennsylvania town. Timothy Lohman was sworn in as that officer for Tioga Bureau just on Tuesday night, and protests even followed. The mayor told me here at News 5 that he sat in on Lohman's interview, and he did talk about his time in Cleveland, but he did not mention his role in Tamir Rice's death. In 2018, Lohman was hired as a part-time officer in Bel Air, Ohio, and he withdrew his application there as well after backlash. Lohman was fired from the Cleveland Police Department in 2017 for lying on his application, not for shooting Tamir Rice.
The decision on whether to limit vaccine mandates here in Ohio could soon end up in the hands of you, the voter. The Ohio Ballot Board approved the language of the proposed amendment today. It would ban businesses, healthcare providers, and the government from mandating any vaccine, medical procedure, or treatment, and also prohibit discriminating against people based on their vaccination status. Those behind that proposal must now collect thousands of signatures from registered voters, and the earliest the amendment could end up on a ballot is May of next year.
An alumnus of the Case Western Reserve School of Law is one of 17 people given the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Biden today. Fred D. Gray is a civil rights attorney who represented Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and John Lewis. He said receiving that award speaks directly to African Americans. Gray is now 91 and still practicing law in Alabama. Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, actor Denzel Washington, and Senator John McCain were among the others awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom today.
That is something, wow. Cuyahoga County's plastic bag ban went into effect in January of this year. Now another city has decided to opt out. North Royalton City Council President Paul Marnichek told us they want businesses to be able to decide what's best for them, pointing out that while some larger companies like Giant Eagle have opted to get rid of plastic bags at many locations, smaller businesses often don't have that option. Let's get outside. What's happening, Katie McGraw?
Yeah, let's get outside. It is beautiful outside this evening. We've seen a little bit more cloud cover build in, but that's just ahead of our next rain chance. So over the next several hours, we're expecting lows to fall into the middle 60s, but there is going to be a rain chance as we move into Friday. Light showers for most of us, and it's not a guarantee to see rain. I think we will dry out in time for the weekend. It'll be less humid and pretty comfortable.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.